In the vast landscape of job interviews, there lies a distinction between those who merely answer questions and those who truly stand out. And often the magic lies in one singular item: detail. And so when it comes to describing our past experiences, it's not just the what that captivates listeners, but the how. So, why does going into meticulous detail matter so much? Because specificity is revealing. In today's video, we're going to focus in on a behavioral job interview question about change management, assuming that we're in a program management role. And for program managers or anyone recounting how you navigated a project's sudden shift or led a team through transition, detail will help your interviewer understand your overall competency and paint a vivid picture of your problem solving skills, foresight, and leadership capabilities. So, today we'll explore why diving deep into the details of change management can be a game changer and how articulating the how can dramatically elevate your narrative, making it both compelling and memorable for your interviewer and potential future employer. Let's dive in. So, as always, we will imagine our fake interviewer is Sue, and she asks us the following behavioral interview question: Jeff, I want you to share an experience where you had to pivot or change directions significantly during a project. How did you manage this change and communicate it to stakeholders? Sue, this is an example from my time as a program manager at Tech Dynamics. We were a leading SaaS provider specializing in B2B solutions for the healthcare sector. For context, Tech Dynamics had just acquired a smaller firm with a unique machine learning algorithm that needed to be integrated into our primary software suite. The integration project involved working with a cross functional team, navigating legacy code, and satisfying stringent compliance requirements. My overall tasks and key responsibilities were to oversee the integration project, ensure milestones were met, and communicate progress to senior leadership. The overall timeline to get this done was 6 months. So I began by conducting initial research and data discovery. I basically assessed the existing documentation of the acquired firm, discussing with the original developers, and conducting a SWOT analysis to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Then I drafted a preliminary integration roadmap. And with the assistance of technical leads, we identified critical components, planned out our data migrations, and scheduled weekly sprint meetings to review our progress. After that, we initiated conversations with key stakeholders and conducted individual interviews with department heads to gather their expectations, then organized kickoff meetings with the entire cross functional team and established clear communication challenges. Then we embarked on the testing phase. We ran unit tests on isolated components, followed by integrated tests in a sandbox environment, and then we beta tested with a select group of customers to gather feedback. Then I led the execution phase. We leveraged feedback from the beta testing, we made the necessary adjustments, and collaborated with different departments to ensure a smooth transition. We also utilized risk management tools like Jira and ensured that all compliance requirements were met, especially critical in the healthcare sector. Then I oversaw the product and program launch. I organized a phased rollout, informing clients in advance about any upcoming changes, and hosted webinars to demonstrate our new features and functionalities. I presented the final results to company leadership with basically a prepared, detailed presentation highlighting the milestones we achieved, definitely the challenges we faced, the solutions we devised, and future recommendations, and then allowed time for a Q&A session. I documented all the project's final results. I basically compiled a comprehensive report detailing every phase and maintaining a repository for continuous improvement and optimization, and utilize analytical tools to track our post-launch performance. The results. The integration project was a significant shift from our initial projections, but resulted in enhanced software capabilities. The integration led to a 25% increase in client signups within the first quarter post launch. The integration solidified our organization's position as a market leader, and we earned several accolades and brought in substantial revenue growth. And the biggest win was from this experience, we established a blueprint for future integrations, emphasizing cross team collaboration, proactive risk management, and rigorous testing protocols. And that's it. That is our ideal answer with a lot of detail. And so, as we close today's exploration, it's clear that in the world of interviewing, it's not just about stating experiences, but dissecting them. The depth, especially the how, can become a transformative aspect of your interview narrative. So, throughout our discussion, we've seen that these meticulous details are just going to bring your story to life and transform it from just recounting events to being more of a vivid testament of your capabilities. It's these details that offer potential employers a window into your thinking and your problem solving skills. So, why is it so essential to emphasize the how in your answers? It's because when you think about your competition who's always answering in a generic manner, your specificity will set you apart. And it's your unique approach to challenges and the strategies you used and the tailored solutions that are going to ultimately leave a lasting impression. Just remember in your next interview or any professional narrative, don't just skim the surface. Dive deep, share the nuances, and let your detailed experiences truly resonate. By mastering this art of the how, you're not just answering questions, you're weaving your stories of competence, adaptability, and excellence for your potential future employer. Good luck.